These images were classified as prompting the issuance of a search warrant for the residence linked to the IP address provided by Comcast Cable. The subscription was registered to a woman named Paula. What the police were about to uncover, however, was far more disturbing.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, gentlemen.
Good. So we're going around the neighborhood because we've had a bunch of auto burglaries and residential burglaries going on. Yeah, so we're actually coming down to check and make sure that vehicle was good and your house wasn't broken. Were you here all night last night?
Yes.
Okay. Nobody.
I haven't had any problems. Yeah, I've been living here for 4 years. It's quiet back here. I mean, honestly, I'm retired.
Yeah.
I'm out here diddling around most of the day. I don't never see nobody.
Yeah.
Because I be watching.
Yeah, between like 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is usually when they're doing the auto burgs.
No kidding.
Yeah, so it's usually juveniles. They come up, any car that's unlocked, they go through it and they hit the next one. They don't break in.
Yeah.
If it's
open,
unlocked,
they go in.
They're looking for guns and cash.
They're looking to get a bath whooping, aren't they?
That's what they need, right?
I mean, I don't even know if I do what I do in that circumstance. If I seen them, me personally, I'd simply just call you guys because.
Do you have anybody else in the house with you?
Yeah, my wife.
Your wife? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna have you step over to this detective over here.
Is that your trash?
Yeah.
Just leave it there. Come on over here. We'll explain everything to you over here, okay?
Yeah.
Is she awake? What's her name?
Alright, so just so you know, my name is Detective McKay. This is Detective Somoza with Vero. We're doing a search warrant on your house, okay?
On my house?
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Sheriff's
morning.
Office. Could you step out with us for a minute?
We have a search warrant for the house. I just need you to step out with me, all right? Ma'am, don't go back inside. Thank you. Is anybody else inside the house?
My son?
Your son, how old is he?
30. Yeah, that's
Okay.
30. You're scaring me now.
No,
38.
you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay.
38. He's asleep. Straight ahead.
Okay.
While they were being questioned, at least 5 SWAT officers waited in the car, guns at the ready, in case the suspect attempted to escape. The mission, however, was to bring them and the evidence back in one piece.
I have a search warrant in hand, signed by a judge. Alright? It is for Yes, sir. Okay.
Son,
do you
and
have
my
any-
wife live here.
Any things on you?
Absolutely not.
Is he a heavy sleeper? Or?
Hey, hold up. We got one more inside.
Step over
Yeah,
there.
he's pretty
You're
happy
okay. You're
sleeping.
okay.
Come on.
Does anybody else live here with you?
Me and my wife and my son.
Where's your son?
Sleeping.
Okay. There's one more inside, Dean.
Yeah, he's asleep. Back in his room.
Can we call him out?
Yeah.
Philip, Sheriff's Office. I need you to come to the front door. She said he's a heavy sleeper. Hey, Philip, Sheriff's Office, can you come to the front door for me?
Philip.
The son's name is Philip. So I'm explain everything. My name is Detective McKay. I'm with the Sheriff's Office. Okay, this is Detective Somoza with Vero. This is my lieutenant as well. All right. Which window is his?
If you go through the carport in front of my car,
Yep.
it'd be, let's see, though, you're going to see the little bathroom window and then the next bedroom.
You go through the carport.
He's right here. Just walk out here with me. We have a search warrant for the house, please.
Okay.
All right, just walk right over to this sign. Right over here. Yep, you're fine.
Search warrant.
Yes, these detectives will talk with you, okay?
Pat him down, please.
Do you have anything in your pockets? No.
All right, you guys want to come over for a second? So I'm gonna restart. Okay. My name is Detective McCann with the Sheriff's Office. This is Detective Somoza with Vero. This is my lieutenant. Okay. We have a search warrant for the house. Okay. It is for. Okay. Yeah. That's why we're here. It's gonna be a little bit. So just bear with us. I have a search warrant in hand.
The moment the officer mentioned Philip's body language shifted entirely.
When the house is cleared, someone's going to come over and it's going to read it to you on body cam, okay? And you will have a copy of that as well.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Just so we know that right now. Okay? Roll with me.
I got an email the other day from.
I'm going to read you guys just as a group right now. Just listen, okay? Get it all done. I'm just going to read everybody their rights all at once.
Okay.
Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. So once they're done, we're going to read a search warrant to you. We're going to hang out. And it's going to be a little bit. I'll get y'all some chairs and some shoes. All right?
Okay.
I'm not barbaric. All right? So,
This is too much.
Yeah.
Did he say what he was just going to say?
yeah, go ahead.
I got an email a couple of days ago from Microsoft saying they got the reports of unusual activity from an account from one of my emails.
What email?
From my primary one, it said it was coming out of Atlanta.
What's your primary email?
I have two. I have one for work and I have a personal one.
Mm-hmm. What are they? Just asking.
My one is Philip 32, 36, something like that, and then I have another one that's my personal. That's overlordcog.com, or not .com, but Gmail, and it was I think it was the other one. I think it was the Overlord one. They said there was lots of suspicious activity coming out of Atlanta, and it pinged me like 3 times. And I was like, okay, just fix the problem. And I reset my email, and that was it.
Okay. All right. So that's done. We're gonna have more dudes come up here. We're gonna read the search warrant to you by law. Okay. You guys get a copy and everything.
Okay.
Just hang out with us. Okay. When they come back and read it, I'll get you guys shoes and a chair. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry to bring you out on the gravel. You know.
That's okay.
The email ID which Philip gave the officers corresponded to the email ID that had been tracked since the past few days. But there were still many questions that needed to be answered.
I'm hot. The dude is the younger male. He confirmed his email, which is on the tip.
Okay.
He's saying it. He got flagged. He's trying to make a story up. Got flagged by Microsoft saying suspicious activity.
Okay.
So that's the same tip email that was on the tip. Trying to get them shoes to get them.
The neighbor's getting ready to leave. Y'all want to move them?
These?
No, the guy who's right here. Just got in his car.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to get where his room is, but I'm assuming it's gonna be this is a 2-1.
Yeah.
So just so you know.
Okay.
Contacts, internet browsing history, conversations in which pictures or videos depicting sexual conduct by contacts, and any documentation which may identify owner or subscriber of the cellular telephone, and any documentation which identifies owners / occupants of the premise to be searched, which is evidence of violation of Florida State Statute 827.071, subsection 5A. Search for computers, any wires belonging to those computers, flash drives, SIM cards, SD cards, CDs, DVDs, internal, external hard drives, any device that is capable of storing images, videos.
He was saying that Microsoft sent him an email saying suspicious activity out of Atlanta.
Right.
So it's going to be him, pretty sure.
Okay.
So when they're done reading, I'm going to separate him.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I'm going to move these chairs in the driveway. They can sit in the driveway, all right? All right, so I put some chairs in the driveway for you guys.
Okay.
I'm going to put you guys one by one to speak to you. Can I speak to you first, ma'am?
Sure.
You two just go sit down the driveway for me, okay, in the chairs. I won't put you on the gravel. You want to go in the grass?
Okay,
yes, ma'am.
I used to be able to walk on this when I was younger.
Me too.
But not anymore.
Can you come over here for me, please, ma'am? What's your name again?
Paula.
Paula? Okay, like I said, my name's Brandon. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm here on some bad things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand.
So we receive tips. I work for a thing called ICAC, okay? It is Internet Crimes Against.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a part of a task force that does this. Our main goal is to save
Absolutely.
from being trafficked and then them being forced to do sexual acts with adults or on themselves.
I'm all against it.
Right. We get tips all the time. These tips come in and they provide an IP address of where the internet
Yeah. Okay.
that is being used to either upload or download these videos or photos. Turns out it was your house. You have Comcast. Yes. Okay. It actually comes back to you. So that's why I'm here. That's how I'm here. Okay.
I have Xfinity, which I guess is Comcast.
Yes, ma'am, it is. So there was 2 tips that came in with the same IP address, which is your internet. One being that there was 18 videos uploaded. The next, there was 14 videos uploaded. During that, those videos were very explicit.
No.
I'm telling you, they were.
I never saw it, never did it. So.
Okay.
Do you want? I mean. Can you take the computer? Can y'all? Oh, thank you.
Is yours?
Yeah, that's Anyone?
Thank you.
I mean, can y'all just take the computer and see?
So that's what we're here for.
Okay.
So
I mean,
what devices are yours inside the house? You have a phone?
I have a cell phone.
Well, okay. So there's nothing in there that's going to be like that?
No.
Okay. Is that your son over there?
Yes.
Which room is his?
When you walk in the house, go straight to the back.
Do you, now I'm going to ask very personal questions. It is as awkward to hear them as to say them to you. Okay. Just forewarning. Do you watch porn?
No.
It's normal things to do that?
No, I don't.
Okay. Have you ever watched it before? You know what it is?
When I was like in my teens.
Right. Very awkward, right?
Yes.
But you know what it is?
Yes.
Okay. Does your husband watch it?
I don't. No.
That
I know of.
Okay. What about your son?
No, not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, his door's always open. We go in and out. His computer's on. You know what
Does
I mean?
he work at all?
Yes, he works.
Okay. Hey, is there any weird behavior you've seen of him?
No.
Does he like hang out with?
No.
Does he go on any
Doesn't even like kids.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
It was now Philip's turn, and he was about to tell the officer some very disturbing things.
I'm not here to make a scene. I'm here to tell a story. Okay, a very truthful story. I'm gonna be as honest with you if you be honest with me. Okay. Honesty looks and goes a very long way inside the court systems, especially with these type of things. Okay. We had multiple tips come from an IP address that was coming from this house, registered to your mother, Paula.
Oh, it's because the internet's in her name.
Yes. Okay. That's why I'm here. There's been two incidents where videos were uploaded to an app called Kick.
Okay. Kick.
Or Media Lab.
The streaming service?
Messaging app, that type of stuff, okay? They were very explicit videos of okay? I'm going to reiterate what I said first. Now's the time to be very honest and truthful, okay?
Okay.
I'm here for a reason. Those tips come with emails. You sent an email.
Yeah.
That was on my tip.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one?
The COG one.
If I had my phone, I could double check to make sure. Okay. That said, I got an email yesterday, day before yesterday, one of the two. Just before, like midnight, 11. I was checking my email and it's like tagging 3 times. It's like there's suspicious activity. Log in or something like that on your account coming out of Atlanta. Didn't say what
Specifically?
Didn't say specifically.
I stutter too. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry about it. I do it all the time.
It didn't say what. It just said suspicious activity. It's like you need to change your password and to do all that, and I did that. I was like, that's weird. 3 different times and in the span of a couple of minutes, like there's suspicious activity, suspicious activity, suspicious activity.
Do you watch porn at all? I'm gonna ask very awkward stuff.
Yes.
Okay. What kind of porn do you watch? I know these are awkward questions. It's as awkward to ask the same questions, so don't feel like this is normal for me. All right.
I watch
like BBC, MILF.
I've done some of that. I've done some of that. I have used Kick. I have used Kick in the past. I got invited to some groups that were like, post anything you want, honestly. And I have seen some things. I never downloaded anything, but I have seen things.
Like what?
Bestiality, supposed incest, that kind of thing, tampons.
So I'm here for kids.
Yeah, understand.
Okay. My search warrant. I'm a very truthful person. I'm a very upfront person. All right. Like I said before, the truth is going to help you a lot. Okay. My search warrant covers going through any type of device inside that place.
My phone and my computer.
Yes, and or just anything in general.
Right.
Okay.
Any pixel I have.
What kind of phone do you have?
I have an Android.
Android.
Yeah. And I can't remember the specific model. An 823.
What color is it?
Black.
Does that have a passcode?
Yeah.
What is that passcode? Computer?
Yes, I do.
Does it have a passcode?
Yes, it does.
What is that? The passcode? Okay. Is there any other type of devices like tablets, iPads, anything like that inside there? Do you have more than one phone?
Just one.
More than one computer?
I have a very old computer.
Does it still work?
Barely.
Does that have a passcode?
I think it was the same password I use for everything else.
The interrogation was just getting started. As the officers were going to ask Philip a series of detailed questions, including describing a scene from the
Now, we're gonna go through all that. Okay, we're gonna look through it here. We're also gonna bring it back to our guys that do this for a living. They're called digital forensics. We have very, very good software, just like the feds do. We're going to be very thorough, download everything. Even if there's stuff being deleted, we can see that as well. Are we going to find anything on there, honestly?
The only thing you're not going to find, the only thing you're going to find in there, admittedly, there is. Do you ever hear of lolicon?
No.
There's lolicon.
What is lolicon?
That is drawn images.
Of what?
Young girls.
Young being under 18?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. But it's all drawn, and none of it is real photographs or videos or what have you. There's none of that.
Any real human stuff?
No.
Even
not.
Even if it's been deleted.
No. Like I said, I did use Kik in the past, and
on what? Your phone?
On my phone, just on my phone. Like I said, I got invited to some groups where I have seen in some of these groups. I'd never downloaded anything.
So the way this tip came in, it was a peer-to-peer, which means somebody else had it, or you had it, and you guys were trading, pretty much. That's how that works, peer-to-peer.
Okay.
So you guys were sending it back to each other.
Okay.
From this house, this IP,
From this house.
With that email you told me. So I have a lot of things that I know are true. So now's the time to be very honest.
I traded once.
Okay.
Because they promised me something in return.
Did you get what you wanted in return?
No, I didn't.
What was the trade?
In one of those groups I was in, stuff was getting posted.
Sorry for these bugs.
I know, it's
They're
fine.
Getting me too.
They're in my ear. And the group, someone was like, trade for something. And I was like, I'm not gonna trade anything because I don't download anything. So something that I'd already gotten posted in the chat, I was just like, I'll trade that.
Okay. What was it?
It was child porn.
What like can you describe it to me?
No. It was just some video.
What was happening in the video?
Oh. I think it might have been oral.
With who?
I got a guy and what looked to be underage.
Okay, can you describe where they were? Or what? I know this is very awkward and weird, okay?
You're asking for specifics.
Yeah.
Where were they?
Like a room or a closet?
It looked like a bedroom, if I were to make a guess.
How did the video start off?
How did it start? Just started.
Like when you click play, whatever.
Oh.
What was the very first scene? Like how did the video progress as time went on?
How did it progress? She it looked like she was on just. I think it was a bedroom. I think they were on a bed.
They being
yes, a guy.
Okay.
And she performed oral, and then it stopped.
Was she laying like next to him, in between his legs?
Looked in between his legs.
Okay. Were they white, Asian, Hispanic?
I think maybe Hispanic.
Okay. Are there any videos or photos are we gonna find them? Because they're very good at what they do.
Anything real? No.
Okay. No.
Anything involving real people?
Yeah. No videos, photos.
No, absolutely
anything
not.
That was sent and downloaded, and then it was deleted because everything has a hash.
No, I never downloaded anything.
How long ago was this trade?
What's today?
Today's the 26th, July.
Friday the 20th.
Friday the 26th. 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
2-3 weeks.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you wanna?
Aside from Kik, like I said, when I got invited to some of these groups, and I did trade, which I know I shouldn't have done. I do know that. I understand that. Like I said, I didn't get anything out of it. I fell for it. I shouldn't have. It was stupid. But I can guarantee there is nothing real, downloaded or otherwise, on my phone, my computer, the old one, any of that. Just the lolly.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Throughout the conversation, it was clear how nerve-wracked Philip was, as if he had been caught off guard. The next question would unsettle him even more.
Do you like kids at all? Just asking. No, not like, but like, do you like as a human being?
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, some people are like, I'd never want kids in my life. You know what I mean?
I've never been a kid person.
Okay. That's normal.
Right.
Okay. You go to like soccer games and stuff like that, football games. Have you ever had a one-on-one encounter?
No.
Have you ever had any physical contact with the?
No.
The reason why I asked that is so that we can use our resources to help that.
The answer would be no.
Okay.
You check any records you want to check. Ask anybody you want to ask.
I'm just asking it.
Right. I mean, no. Absolutely never.
You ever chatted with like in a chat room with a underage before?
If they were, I didn't know it.
Okay. Do you go in chat rooms a lot?
I'm on Discord.
Okay. Anything traded on Discord?
No.
Just gaming, pretty much. What games do you play?
Play a lot.
Like FPS, MMOs.
I play an MMO. I play Final Fantasy 14.
That's a fun game, actually.
I play that.
Okay. You talk to anybody on there?
Again, if they were underage.
Like Rage or something in a group or like a party group?
No.
All right. I'm gonna talk to your dad, right?
Yeah, that's my dad.
Do you have anything else you want to tell me? Because the truth starts here,
right,
and it follows you. Because when you lie now, and then you go, if you ever have to go see a judge, you lie again. The court system does not like liars. Okay, so this is the time to be.
The only the kick thing, that was as bad as it got.
Okay. All right. If you think of anything else that you want to tell me as you sit over there, just pull me out. Call for Brandon, whoever. Okay. You can go have a seat. Thank you. Okay. You want to hang out with my lieutenant for a second? I'm gonna go inside. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. I'm hot. I have passcodes.
He's got them. Okay.
So this is son's room.
Yep.
So he has an Android black and color. It's on the desk over there. I'm going to ask you very awkward questions.
Okay.
They're as awkward for me to ask you.
Right.
So this is normal for me. So just bear with me, okay?
Okay.
Right out the gate. Do you watch porn?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Have you in the past though?
Oh God, probably when I was a teenager.
Like Playboy and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what porn is?
Yes.
Do you know what is? Correct. So my job is to stop that from happening.
Absolutely.
I think that's sick. Have you ever seen before?
No.
Have you ever researched it?
No.
Do you have any in your possession on your phone or inside your house? Okay.
No.
We're going to go through a lot of things. It's going to be a while, and I'm sorry for that. If you guys need water or cigarettes or anything like that, just let us know. We'll get it for you.
She's got to be at work at 9 o'clock. Guess she might be late.
Unfortunately, yes. Everybody has to.
You'll let her call?
Yes, yeah. And if they want to talk to us, I'll get on the phone and vouch for the whole night.
I mean, she works for her brother.
Okay.
She only works 3 days.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't suspect it's you or your wife.
No, it's not.
Okay.
If it's him, I'm gonna kill him.
I'm just letting you know. I don't suspect it's you or your wife.
Dude, I'll be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm 67 years old. The only thing I do on my phone is call my wife.
Yep.
That's what I need a phone for.
Right.
That's what
Correct.
it's for.
Correct.
It's not for all that other nonsense.
Right.
I don't even know how to turn his computer on.
Okay.
Honestly, I couldn't turn it on. If we went in there right now and you said turn that on, I would not have a clue. I mean, and my wife doesn't either, because we're I was born in 57. We're just so old school. Everything
Correct.
we do is old school.
Correct.
You know,
that's the best way to do things nowadays.
Pornographic thing is, you're making my head hurt.
Welcome to my life. I have to watch it.
Well, no.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you got to be a sick son of a and if he's doing that shit, I'm gonna beat him. I'm telling you.
So
I hope he's not, but I don't know what's going on here. I mean, I don't know.
All right, if you go back over there, are you going to cause a scene?
Who?
You?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I just don't want you to get in trouble for
No, I'm not going to say nothing until everything's said and done here. I'm not saying a word, man. I mean, I ain't never been in trouble in my life. One time, 30 years ago, I wrote a bad check. Other than that, I have never been in trouble, ever.
Okay.
ever.
So we're going to be taking a few items for download to analyze them back at our station. It's probably going to be a while. If I don't get them back today, it's not your stuff. So as of right now, we'll be taking a computer, 2 computers, and a phone to go back and download. Okay, it's on the. It'd be his, and it's his computer. There's going to be a list in there of the things that we're taking, your copy and my copy, included with the search warrant, and that's your copy.
Gotcha.
Okay. I will leave my business card here as well.
All right.
So if you have any questions or you have any questions, you can call me and ask me some questions. Okay.
Okay.
We'll be out of here shortly for you.
Okay.
Did you call your work?
Yes, I did.
Okay. We got it. Okay. Thank you.
Upon accessing the computer, the police found AI-generated animated videos of involved in sexual activities, some of which appeared almost lifelike. Based on the evidence, an arrest warrant was issued for Philip, who was located at the theater about a month later.
What's up, buddy?
Hands on back. Put your hands on the back.
Palms together.
Oh, palms together?
Yep. Okay. You have any knives or anything on you?
No.
Needles, sticks?
Hey, who's the manager?
Anything that's gonna hurt us?
The senior manager.
Yeah, no, okay.
It's in my pocket.
It's 10:15. Thank you. Script call it up.
It's inside.
What is that?
Oh, it's a flashlight.
Good job.
Just don't go anywhere yet. Hey, how you
Hi,
doing?
good. How are you?
Yeah, can I talk to you guys in here for?
We got staff in there.
Oh, okay. Come down here for
Yeah,
me.
let's go.
So I'm recording just so you know.
Okay.
So he has a warrant for his arrest. We did a cyber tip on his house. We're arresting today for 20 counts of obscene images. So that's not at the level of, but not good either way. So he's going with us. Sorry to inconvenience you guys. It's just we
But
knew
his
it was
parents
here.
know, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
his dad's
Yeah.
probably there to pick him up. Okay.
They don't know he's in custody yet, but we're going to call him and let him know that. So because I know
He
it was-
gets off at what, 5?
Yeah. So his
Yeah.
dad's
He
down
may be
picking
out
him
there.
up.
His dad might be out there
Yeah.
sitting in a Jeep. He normally sits across this,
On that
this
side?
parking lot
Okay.
on that side.
All right, yeah, sorry to have to do it here. It's just that we knew it was here. We had to pick him up.
Yeah.
So
What you gotta do. It's unfortunate.
So
Very
this had media attention too, so it may end up on the news. I don't know, but just so you're very
Yeah.
aware of it.
So we know.
Okay.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Do you have any questions for me?
I don't think so.
All right.
So you will be going to jail today? 20 counts. Okay. Lolly con's illegal. You're possessing obscene things. Okay. I will call your dad, your mom, and let them know. You'll be transported down to the county jail. All right. You have a $30,000 bond. If you bond out, you can. If not, then you will stay in jail until you can bond out. Okay. There are stipulations to your warrant. Okay. You can't be around kids. You can't connect to the internet. You can't talk to any victims, which of course they're drunk, but you can't do any of that. Okay. Questions for me right now?
Nothing springs to mind.
Okay. These things. Pen, lights.
Oh, yes, what about-
Pens. Can the pen stay here? So you can take them? I mean, you can. We do these.
Yeah,
What about the light? What do you want to do with that?
you can add guest services.
Okay.
I imagine you want to take your phone with you, right? Or do you need
Yes,
it?
that's,
No, I'm good.
You want to take your phone with you?
sure.
The show list can stay here?
Oh, yeah, that can stay.
All right. So just hang tight for me real quick. You kick down for a second.
Yeah. Let's step over here so we're not.
Well, I have to. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay.
I meant, do we think he's going to be in jail? He's going to get bonded out?
He'll have a bond.
So he might get out. So we're trying to get ready to cover his shifts.
It's like a $30,000 bond. I think,
Oh
so
my God, yes.
he might not.
Yeah, I would. You work at a movie theater. A lot of kids come here. So I'm not telling you to do something, but I would move your hand on something with him. Okay. He'll be going to jail tonight.
Okay.
I have a warrant in hand for his arrest. Tell him he had to be done here at your place of business. We do apologize.
Okay.
All right. But this is where he was. The judge signed it. He told him we had to come and get him. Okay. You guys have any questions for me at all?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my business card.
Okay.
If you have any